What if I told you that a single innocent text on your phone could be the secret code for her to invite you into her bed right now? Pay close attention, because I'm about to reveal the signals that change everything. In the world of modern interactions, where flirting happens more over text than face-to-face, decoding women's messages can be the key to unlocking deeper levels of intimacy and attraction. When you understand these messages, you gain a strategic advantage, turning casual chats into real opportunities for physical connection. But imagine discovering the second message, the one that subtly tests your availability for an immediate meetup, revealing an urgency that can lead straight to unforgettable nights. And what if I told you that ignoring it is the mistake that pushes away your best shots? Then there's the final message. It's even more explosive. An uncontrollable confession of desire she's feeling for you. A text that ignites sparks impossible to put out. But only those who stick around until the end will learn exactly how to reply to these messages and turn them into real action. If these revelations already have you curious to master the game of attraction, hit that subscribe button for more exclusive content like this, and smash the like button to support videos that actually level up your seduction skills. No more delays, let's dive in. 1. The message that reveals immediate availability, like, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" Picture getting a simple WhatsApp text that says something like, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" Sent at an unusual time, maybe late at night. This isn't just a casual question, it's a subtle signal that she's testing the waters and opening the door to something more intimate. From a human behavior psychology standpoint, it works because it triggers the reciprocity instinct. When someone shows interest in your routine, you feel compelled to share and invite more closeness. As a guy, use this by answering with mystery, something like, "Thinking about some late-night adventures, how about you?" It effortlessly builds a bridge to flirting. This technique turns a boring conversation into an attraction game where every reply builds tension. Now think about the power of this message. She's not stating her intentions outright, but she's implying her time is free and inviting you to fill it. At the root of attraction, this taps into the scarcity principle. By hinting the moment is fleeting, she creates urgency in you to act. To use this in your own texting, mirror the move at strategic moments, like sending, "What are your plans for this empty night?" So she starts imagining possibilities. Remember, the secret is subtlety. Don't force it. Let her curiosity steer the flow. Guys who master this watch conversations turn into real meetups because the human brain loves filling in the blanks with desire. But there's more. These messages often come with emojis or exclamation points that amp up the playful, teasing vibe. From the psychology of influence, she's creating an illusion of vulnerability that makes you feel chosen, boosting your confidence and the mutual attraction. In your replies, weave that in by asking for details about her day, like, "Tell me more about what's got you excited right now," steering things into more personal territory. This stoic approach keeps emotional control, avoids looking needy, and builds an irresistible aura of mystery. Practicing this regularly sharpens your ability to read signals, turning you into the guy women can't ignore. Finally, recognizing this text as a disguised invitation gives you the upper hand in any digital interaction. It works because humans crave spontaneous connection, and missing it can slam the door shut forever. Try flipping the script. Send something similar to test her interest and watch the dynamic shift. These are the secrets only the sharpest guys use to take flirting to deeper levels. Master this, and lonely nights will become rare. But if you think that one's powerful, wait until you hear the second one. It uses a psychological trick to create instant sexual tension and puts you completely in control. Don't miss what's coming next. It could be the difference between a lukewarm chat and a scorching connection. 2. The message that exposes strategic loneliness, like, "I'm home alone tonight." Imagine a text that drops out of nowhere. "I'm home alone tonight," maybe followed by a thinking face emoji. This isn't just random info, it's a veiled reveal of vulnerability, signaling she wants company that goes way beyond platonic. At the core of attraction, it works because it triggers the male protector instinct, setting up a story where you're the hero who fills that empty space. As a seduction move, reply with subtle teasing like, "Sounds like the perfect setup for a good story, need some company," and let her picture shared scenarios. Guys who use this turn loneliness into opportunity and build bonds that last. Here's the mystery behind it. She's choosing to tell you specifically, which implies trust and selective desire. From behavioral psychology, this taps into emotional reciprocity. When she opens up, she expects you to do the same, deepening the bond. Apply it yourself by creating similar scenarios, like, "My night's way too quiet. Any suggestions?" So she feels essential. Keep the tone mysterious and never rush it, so the tension grows naturally. This makes you memorable, the kind of guy who sparks lasting curiosity. Going deeper. These messages often come after some light back and forth, raising the heat to something heavier. Through the lens of subtle influence, she's creating an illusion of exclusivity that makes you feel uniquely wanted, skyrocketing mutual attraction. To turn it to your advantage, reply with questions that dig into feelings, like, "What made you want to share that with me?" Guiding things toward personal revelations. Stay stoic, keep your cool, and answer calmly to show control. People who practice this watch chats evolve into meetups loaded with anticipation because the brain loves the thrill of what's coming. Lastly, mastering this message means peeling back layers of intent and turning words into action. It works because humans are drawn to the forbidden, and spotting it gives you the power to steer the flow. Try it in your own texts and watch doors fly open. These secrets are rare, guarded by the guys who play the game at master level. Add this to your arsenal, and your interactions will never be the same. But the real bombshell is the third message, a psychological knockout that exposes hidden desires in an irresistible way and can seal the fate of any flirt. Stay tuned, because missing it could cost you a connection that changes everything. 3. The message that reveals uncontrollable desire, like, "I can't stop thinking about you." Picture this text hitting your phone out of the blue, maybe right after a casual chat. "I can't stop thinking about you." Followed by ellipses that leave the air thick with mystery. This isn't just an innocent statement. It's a veiled confession of deep desire, a clear sign she's letting intimate thoughts spill into the real world. At the heart of human attraction, this acts as a powerful psychological trigger, lighting up the brain's reward center. Being desired releases dopamine, creating euphoria and urgency to reciprocate. As a guy, answer with a mix of confidence and teasing, something like, "Interesting, exactly what's been running through your mind," inviting her to elaborate without giving everything away at once. This turns a simple text exchange into foreplay for deeper connections, where every word builds a bridge to physical touch. Let's dive deeper into how it works. This message doesn't come out of nowhere. It's usually the climax of built-up flirting, when a woman decides to drop her guard and expose vulnerability that screams physical or emotional attraction. From behavioral psychology, it exploits gradual exposure, revealing obsessive thoughts, creates the illusion of fast-tracked intimacy, making you feel like the center of her universe. To use it yourself, mirror the tactic carefully, like sending, "You've been on my mind all day," but only when the vibe is ready, so you don't come off desperate. Stay stoic, use calculated pauses to ramp up tension, and let her imagination fill the gaps. Guys who master this watch digital flirting turn into chemistry-filled dates because the human brain is wired to invest more when desire is mutual. But there are extra layers. These texts often include sensory details, references to shared memories, or hypothetical scenarios that crank up the emotional impact. Through subtle influence psychology, she sets up a power dynamic where you, as the object of desire, get to steer the conversation. Work that into your replies by asking about the why behind her thoughts. Like, "What made you start thinking about me like that all of a sudden?" Guiding things into more personal, revealing territory. Avoid overly direct answers. Instead, use mystery to your advantage with replies that hint at reciprocation without spilling everything, like, "I've been having a hard time getting you out of my head too." This keeps control and builds an aura of irresistibility, making you the guy women associate with excitement and novelty. With practice, you'll sharpen your ability to read between the lines, turning subtle signals into strategic advantages that take your game to pro-level seduction. Finally, decoding this message as an uncontrollable desire confession unlocks the potential for connections that go way beyond surface level. It works because humans are emotional creatures, and admitting obsession creates a romantic narrative that's hard to resist. Try flipping roles in your own texts, testing the waters with similar confessions, and watch the intensity skyrocket. These are ancient secrets refined through observing human behavior, used only by the sharpest guys to create lasting bonds. Add this to your toolbox, and you'll notice a radical shift in how women respond to you, turning ordinary chats into mutual attraction journeys. Now that we've broken down these 3 game-changing messages, you're armed with knowledge that can revolutionize your interactions. But remember, real power comes from putting it into practice and paying close attention. So what did you think of these revelations about the texts women send when they want more? Drop a comment telling us which one you've already received or how you'd use these tips in real life. Your story could inspire other viewers. If this video helped you decode attraction signals better, smash that like button to support the channel and subscribe right now so you don't miss the next videos packed with value. More secrets on relationships, seduction, and personal growth that will take your game to the next level.